Hi guys, today we'll continue that part 2 transformer. In previous video, as I had discussed transformer types, its construction, its different images and the core step formulas and all. Let us continue further. See, just have a look this, we'll continue the formulas and all. See, actually in this transformer, if you go for different sketches, they'll ask plan and elevation section. What is plan, what is elevation? See, plan in the sense, if this whatever, this is transformer, okay, this is, think that this is transformer, if you cut it exactly horizontally, just have a view on that. Just imagine if you cut it horizontally, what it will be. If you see on the top, so the circles it will be visible, is it? So these circles nothing but core diameter, LV, HV and all. Horizontal if you cut it, I am telling, that is plan. If you cut it vertically, okay, if you cut it vertically, so what happens? The front view it will view. If you cut it vertically, okay, so the height and all specifications, dimensions you will get vertical. That is elevation, okay. In horizontal if you cut it, that is plan, so diameters, radius, dimension you will get. Whereas in elevation if you cut it vertically, so height and length and all you will get. Okay, this is core type and this is shell type. Core type, the winding is wound on the core, this is limb, okay, this is limb. This is called yoke, upper yoke and below this is yoke. This is height, okay, this is called yoke, and this is core you can call, okay, core. This is core, this is yoke, okay. So this is the concept, and here this winding is wound by core. This is shell type for this is shell type, okay. High low voltage, low current, high voltage. This is high current, low voltage application, okay. And this lamination will be like L shapes, whereas here E shapes, like that laminations and all, okay. These laminations are clubbed together. So if you these laminations are made up of steel and these are all assembled so that eddy current and hysteresis losses are reduced. And in winding, copper loss also takes place. So how to reduce the thickness of the winding? You have to maintain more, so that copper loss, okay. In winding, sometime heat and all, temperature will increase, sometime winding gets damaged, okay. The winding has to be cooled. Sometimes these transformers they'll kept in oil also, okay, so for cooling purpose and all, okay. Okay, let us go for core step formulas, as these are the laminations as in previous videos, as what I taught, okay. This is single phase, three phase sections and all, okay. So this is the total height of the just have a look this. This is total height of the transformer, this is core height, okay, and this is exactly vertically if you cut it, imagine. So height and all you will get exactly horizontally if you cut it, the circles are visible. So these are all diameters of LV, HV coils and all, okay. Let us go for formulas. Just have a look this different step cores. Say this is single step core, okay, this is single step core, this is two step cores, and we also called as cruciform. This is three step core and this is four steps. Almost single step, two step, three steps are there for your as per syllabus. So single step core, this is the core diameter, this is the core, the transformer core diameter they specify, and you have to find out this length, stampings made up of silicon stampings will be there. So what is this distance? This is A, this is actually exactly square box. A is equals to, the formula it is there, let us see that. What is for single step? This is A is equals to 0.71D, and two steps, this is A and this is B. So A is equals to 0.85D, this A, and B is 0.53D. Whereas three step, this is the largest stamping A, this is middle stamping, this is smallest stamping. ABC values, A is equals to 0.90, 0.70, 0.42D distance, okay, and this is the core diameter, okay. Same thing I have given here also, you can go through. Formulas you have to write down first, okay. So actually this is actual square box, not rectangular, it's exactly square. So all both sides it will be same only, okay. A is equals to 0.71, here also 0.71, exactly square box you will get, okay. Diagram it is there, but exactly square box A, okay. And this is A and B values, stamping values. This two step is also called as cruciform core, okay. And then similarly three step, four step is it. Three step formulas: largest stamping, middle stamping, smallest stamping. A is equals to 0.9D, B is equals to 0.7D, C is equals to 0.42D. In problem, if they specify diameter of the core D is the diameter of the core, for example 24 centimeter, then find out A value. A is equals to 0.924, okay, something like 21.6, like that. Just you will get, you just can find it. So similarly for 4 steps course, okay, ABCD values you have to find, steps you can draw easily in AutoCAD. Okay, so these formulas are very important. With these formulas, let us go for the step-by-step formation of how to draw single phase transformer. So first step, okay, first step you have to actually, the circle has to be drawn. Actually, first step, circle has different ways are there. Either you can draw stamping first or next circle, whatever. Okay, so in my way, so first diameter of the circle has to be drawn. Okay, they specify in problem, so they specify diameter of the circle. Okay, what you have to do, diameter of the circle if they specify, so you have to draw the diameter of the circle. For example, 24 centimeter is there. Okay, 24 centimeter is the diameter of the circle. First draw circle and stamping you have to draw remaining. What is this stamping? Okay, for example, it is 2-step core. What is formula of A is equals to 0.85D, B is equals to 0.53D. D value substitute, A value will get the distance you have to draw, and B value will get 0.53 into D. D is the diameter. Okay, first step you have to draw a circle, diameter of the circle. Okay, and then so next stampings you have to draw. This step is over. Okay, first diameter of the circle you have drawn stampings. Once you have drawn the stampings, next step, this is the core diameter. Above this core diameter, LV HV coils are wound, and this LV HV coils, between LV HV coils insulation is there. Okay, so as what I taught previous class, between LV, just have a look this diagram. Okay, this is core, this is actually top section, that is front section. So if you cut it exactly horizontally, the circles it will be visible. Okay, so here insulation is there. Core also, after core also insulation, LV after LV also insulation. Between LV HV also insulation. It means between coils insulation is there. Getting? Okay. So this is the first step. As what I told, first step you have to draw the circle and stamping. Next step. Okay, just have a look this next step. Okay, so in this step, so first whatever steps you have drawn, okay, this is core diameter. So next LV HV windings you have to draw. Okay, okay. So now, so after this core diameter, little bit insulation is there. Okay, little bit insulation. This is called insulation. This is insulation. So after insulation, so what you have to do here? The inner diameter of the LV winding, the diameter has to be drawn. Okay, think that, just have a look, think that the diameter of the core is 24 centimeter, the inner diameter of LV is 25. Getting what I'm telling? Okay, 24 and 25, in between 1 centimeter gap, that is insulation. Okay, inner diameter of LV is what? 25. Okay, so next, what about outer diameter of LV? Okay, what is outer diameter of LV? They specify. Okay, so this is the outer diameter of, okay, so this is the outer diameter of LV, this one. This is the outer diameter of LV. Getting what I'm telling? First core diameter, after that insulation, 24 centimeter is the core diameter, 25 is the inner diameter of LV. Think that 30 is the outer diameter of LV. Afterwards again 1 centimeter insulation. Getting? Core, afterwards insulation, again inner diameter of LV, outer diameter of LV, and then this one is insulation layer. Getting? Okay. So next, third step. So once LV is over, next you have to go for HV. Okay, core diameter, insulation, inner diameter of LV, outer diameter of LV, insulation, and then next will be HV winding. Okay, so HV winding, inner and outer diameter has to be drawn. Okay, so here inner and outer. So this will be HV, this will be LV, and this will be HV. Getting? Core, LV winding, and this is HV winding, between what? Insulation. This is the insulation, between this is HV and this is LV. Okay, so once you have drawn this core of one limb, so next process you have to draw. Okay, so next process is what? Okay, so now whatever you have drawn one section, so this is core. So if it is single phase, is there 2 limbs. So this between here to here is core distance between core center. Once you have finished this, and one thing, LV, HV, whatever coils is there, you can do hatches so that to differentiate LV, HV coils. Okay, so this is the distance between core center. So once you have done the specified what is distance between core center, so draw a line and just whatever you have done, just copy paste. So 2 limbs, 2 cores you will get, single phase transformer. Okay. Okay, so once you are drawn this below plan section, Okay, so next you have to go for next what step by step I'll explain. Okay, so next you have to go for above elevation section. Okay, just have a look this elevation. Okay, once you have drawn this plan section, elevation section has to be drawn. So height of the yoke they'll specify. You think that if total height of the transformer is 100, out of 100, 25 is the yoke height, above 25, below 25, left out, middle is how much? 50. Okay, so yoke height is 25. Okay, so now just I'll show this. Just have a look this diagram. Yoke is there, below also you'll get one yoke, and this is height of the core. I told total height of the transformer is 100, out of 100, 25 above and 25 below yoke. So directly I'll show this diagram, it will be easy for you. Okay, just have a look this diagram. This is yoke, and this is core. Okay, getting what I'm telling? Okay, just have a look this. Okay, this is total height of the transformer. Out of total height, this is core height and this is yoke height. Think that total height is 100 centimeter. Out of 100 centimeter, yoke is 25. Left out is how much? 50. Okay. Okay. So now just have a look this diagram, full section. So here actually they have specified half section. Only half section we also have discussed in AutoCAD sections. Okay. So now this is along with this nut bolts and all they have given. This is elevation section, this is plan section, this is total height of the transformer, this is core height, this is yoke height. Okay, elevation sections and all. This is horizontal cut section, this is vertical cut section. Okay. So now if for example if they specify half sections and all, so how to analyze? Okay, just see this top view. Okay, so here how many cores are there? 2 cores, 2 limbs. Okay, 2 cores and 2 limbs. Okay, so now this is right and this is left. Our view, this is right, this is left. Out of right again, this is right, this is left. Okay, this is nothing but right half of a right limb in section. This is right limb, this is left limb. Again out of right, again this is right and this is left. This is right half of a right limb, this is left half of a right limb. Getting? This is left limb in section. Out of this left limb, this is left, this is right. Okay, so therefore right half of a left limb, this is left half of a left limb. In problem, whatever they may specify half section, you have to analyze. This is right limb, this is left limb, again right, again 2 halves, again left, again 2 halves. Getting? Okay. If you go for this one 3-phase transformer, so 3 limbs, 3 core section. This is middle core section. This is in exam they may ask any one core section you can draw. Exactly middle if you cut it, this is totally right limb and this is left limb. Okay, if they ask right limb in section, so exactly this part is visible, this part is invisible. This is 3 core section. Before it was 2 core, exactly you can divide it. Before it was 2 cores. This is right and this is left. So now this is 3 cores. Getting? Now this is 3 cores. Okay, 3 core sections. Okay, so this is exactly if you cut it, this is right half, this is left half. So right half, this is left half, this is central limb. Okay, getting? Okay, so now, so these are the 2 cases. So this is single phase 2 limbs, stampings. This is 3 core step. Here 1, 2, 3 core steps. 3 limbs, 3 cores. Here 2 limbs, 2 cores. Single phase core type, 3 phase core type. This is just a plan. See full diagram, if you see full section, how it will be visible. Okay, so it may look complex, but while doing this whatever transform, it will take hardly 20 minutes to complete as compared to winding and all, single line diagram and all. Okay, it may look complex. Just you have to, here while doing AutoCAD, you will come to know easily. Okay, this is 3-phase transformer, 3 steps core. This is height of the transformer. Okay, and here LV HV windings are wound as what previous diagrams I have shown. Okay, 3 limbs, 3 core section, total height of the transformer. This is yoke, this is yoke height, this is the length of the transformer. So here in this dimension you will get radius as well as diameter. Here you will get height and length. That is the dimension. Okay, remember plan always the dimension will be in stamping. Diameters you will get diameters, radius, thickness in this height and length. Okay, getting? Okay, these are all nuts, bolts and all they specify. Okay, so this is rivets and all. These are the rivets and this is nut bolts they'll fix up.